some blood. Just take our shoes off. This is where we keep the hell bike. A little Neil. Wish us good luck tomorrow. Alright, let's get some blood. Blood for the blood god. Sounds horrible, doesn't it? I don't know what he's doing. It's horrible. Put that away. There we go. Back the fuck away, dude. That's quite a good reverse by me. There we go. All good. Should have a good day tomorrow now. See, that's what I thought. That's when you were saying it was next Friday. I was thinking, I'm pretty sure it ain't, Robbie. I don't want to like disappoint you, mate, but yeah, the Bandits are out for 15. So people have been asking like when that's coming out, and I honestly think the Fun Pimps will time it so that the PC owners get Alpha 15 at around the same time that the console folks get their game. There's been a lot of confusion and misinformation, I think, generally on the Fun Pimps forums. Oh, damn. See how the durability on my pickaxe is down so low. 449 out of 1223. That means I'm no longer one-shotting blocks. So I need to get a new one. I think we've got some ingots on the bike, so let's go and grab them. Console is 2-player split screen, 4-player server max, I think it is. So it's split, only split screen local co-op. So you can't have like two of you playing split screen and on other. At least that's what I've been told. I'd hate to tell you anything inaccurate, but that's what I've read, mate. And then that's on their official forums. So I think we can probably say that's pretty accurate unless something changes between now and release. Steel pickaxe craft. So this will be a brand new fresh one, and we'll be able to one-shot, and obviously we can scrap that one. They've been advertising at console. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think, again, it's one of the amazing things, you know, about... was it Iron Galaxy that are doing the port? You know, this is not just a quick cash in. You know, genuinely a lot of thought has gone into it. What I'm really impressed with, and I really thought they were going to struggle, and I honestly couldn't think of a way to do it well, was the control scheme on console. I mean, I'm playing with a Steam controller, so, you know, I've had no problems, but I did try playing it with an dual analog Xbox One Elite controller. Real pain in the ass for menus. Real pain in the ass. I couldn't honestly think how they were going to make that work well, and they have. I mean, from the live stream, sorry, not live stream, from the YouTube video that the devs did, really clever. Really, they did not just quickly knock that out. You know, a lot of thought must have gone into the solution for that. I think my only worry... Oh, God, I'm out of wood. Can you believe it? Every time we come down here to carry on with this of an evening. Yeah, I think my only worry is how they're going to work the aiming. When I played it, trying to aim with dual analogs without a soft aim was just impossible. There was no way in hell I could consistently get headshots. And I think, I just hope to God they've got some sort of soft auto-aim implementation like all other sort of console games have. Otherwise, I think people are going to really struggle with it like I did. I mean, they're not so daft as not to implement that, but we'll see. I was a little bit worried about, like I said though, the feed that I saw the YouTube video. It didn't look like... Maybe they were just really bad and had other things that they were worrying about, but I sort of got the impression they were kind of struggling to to aim themselves. But I you know, we'll have to wait and see. I mean, like I said, I'm definitely getting the game on PlayStation 4. So what I will do is, at the very least, even if it's just for a half hour or something, stream the PlayStation 4 version, just so people can sort of see how it works. So, you know, I know a lot of PC folks, you know, oh, you know, PC gaming's where it's all out, but, you know, the more money the fun pimps make, the more they're going to be inclined to keep bringing us updates and working on it, so... Alright, let's get this in here. I need a fresh coffee, folks. Oh, shit, I went past it. Fortune said there was a way to rotate back the other way, but I keep forgetting to actually look into the key bindings for that. Should really do it. It would save me a lot of time. I can go one way at the moment with my Steam controller. Unless it's something simple like shift clicking. Actually, I never thought of that. Oh. No, that's just carry on forward. Let's do the reef. So next evening we will make sure we bring a load of concrete and wood back here. Get this all properly finished up. It's going to be great to have the Grumbutty Junction subterranean network system all up and running at long last. I mean, they're all connected, and we can get the mini bikes down here now, but having it like this... It's Chickamomo! I can't dance, Chica. I'm stuck in a tunnel, mate. Look, I hate my head. Oh, I can hear Z's, actually. I can hear Z's. That's not good. Fuck. Doesn't sound like a horde, does it? Where are you? Oh, she's dead, look. Spike's got him. I think it was just one lone zombie. Did you, Chica, how did it all go on this one yesterday? I've not had a chance to catch up with you. Everything looks alright, doesn't it? Let's get back down. It says it will on the PlayStation 4 pre-order. Yes, for the split screen, yeah. Right, what were we doing? Oh, yeah. I've got it. So all of this is done to there. Let's do this bit. It's nice being able to do stuff at night. Obviously, when you do start playing, the first, I would say, 3 weeks are really difficult. And the first 3 weeks remain difficult until you get to know a bit more about the game. You're under so much pressure from day 1 to 21 to get some sort of defences up to protect against those goddamn hordes. And I think a lot of folks are going to sort of struggle to realise just how complicated everything can be at times. But it'll be interesting to watch PlayStation 4 streamers that are new to the game, see how they get on with it, because there's a lot to learn. And, you know, for me, even when I came back to the game, even with my sort of basic knowledge that I brought from previous playthroughs, if you like, it's really struggled at times to sort of stay in front of the curve. Definitely the best part of the game. The first 3 weeks is insane. After that, you can start getting a bit more creative with what you're doing. You've probably got some half-decent weapons or a reasonable base set up. You've probably, got good concrete production facilities up and running. You can start having a bit more, if you like, not fun, but you can be a bit more diversified in what you're doing on a daily basis. So See, quite often in the first few weeks, you just don't have time to build. You know, you've got to go out, you've got to get food. You've got to go and scavenge a few towns, try and get yourself some schematics, you know, so you can actually start making decent weapons and stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Well, it's not pretty cool. It's very fucking cool. Right, that's it for tonight. I think we've done enough there. You good? I never got to base. Lol. Oh, you need the. Oh, you never got to the coordinates. Oh, hang on. How come we've got to? Oh, because I have got 2 mini bikes, haven't I? I was about to say, shit, oh my God, the mini bikes are breeding. the hell bike spawned a baby bike, look. Does anyone want to start a fresh world in multiplayer? Not me, nod on, but thank you, mate. Oh, you won't be able to get on this server anyway, Chica. This is a fresh server. What I was going to ask you was, because obviously now that I know everything's running from all the testing yesterday, so big thanks to everyone. What I can do is bring your character into this one, if you want me to. So I don't know if you actually got anything done or if you just want to start with a new character. But obviously we just need to sort out who's getting on the server now. We're going to sort it all out on Discord, hopefully over the next couple of days. And just hope to God that things don't break when Alpha 15 comes out. I can only apologise, you know, if that does happen. You know, it's outside of my control. If Alpha 15 means we've got to start a fresh map in order to get all the cool new stuff, then there's very little I can do about that, I'm afraid. I suppose all we can do is just not update our own Steam games, but I'm excited for the next one, so... Right, I mean, what I've done, Chica, is I've actually taken some screenshots today of the base, so hopefully all this information will be on there. So people will know where Caliper City is, but obviously no one's allowed within the site itself as such. I mean, obviously you can come in and have a look around, but I don't want people building in this area. So I've taken a screenshot, big red line around this zone. So people know that, you know, this is what I need for me on the stream to build what I've got planned long term for it. So if anybody, basically someone will join the server, we'll get them approval, they'll join in, they'll get all the login details, they'll spawn in. First thing they want to do is go and find an area that they want to call home, wherever it's going to be. As long as it's not on somebody else's plot, that's fine. And start building. But what we don't want, and what's really important, and it's going to be a bannable offence, is what we don't want is people flocking to Caliper City to survive the hordes, because new players won't be able to basically effect repairs. So I'm going to end up constantly repairing my own base just because everyone's using it to fucking hiding during horde night. So as much as I don't mind people coming to Caliper City, what I don't want is people using it to get an easy start on the server. You know, you're on your own. By all means, join up with other people, and I can come and join you, and vice versa. But, you know, it would be a bit of a cop-out for people just to come all racing to Caliper City and, you know, literally be safe from day one. And what we were saying, Chips, it's actually a griefing tactic that people could use. What you could do, I mean, say, for example, say you wanted to piss someone off. Oh, motherfucker, that hurt. Let's get that splinted up. Got 1 hour of a busted up leg. Just great. Yeah, what you could do is you could on Horde Night. Say you've had a bit of a taboo with someone, and they've built themselves a fort. Fuck it, right? What you could do is on Horde Night, if you're the only person on the server, or even if you're not the only person on the server, you could basically go and stand right inside their base, wait for the horde to come and leg it. And then the horde's going to keep coming and pounding on their fortifications where they're not even online. So we need to have some really strict rules. I mean, I don't want to come back to the game after 3 days if I'm super busy to find out that everyone's been hiding in Caliper City, not got characters designed to be able to, you know, effect repairs, and I'm left with like a debris site. I'd be absolutely raging. And I'm sure everybody else would feel the same. You know, I'm not going to go and hide in someone's basic flimsy log cabin during Horde Night. You know, I know it's going to get absolutely demolished. Caliper City is just like my build, you know. You know, I'm really looking forward to people joining the server, because what I want to be able to do is come out and visit people. You know, maybe spend an hour or two helping them build something, or go scavenging with them. You know, there's lots of fun things we can do. But for me, I mean, some people won't want a plot. Some people join the server and say, "Yeah, I'm not interested in a plot. You know, I'm sort of just going to bounce from site to site." But what we don't want is people generally just upsetting other folks that just want to come and have a nice time. And like I said, eventually we'll open it up for PvP and get some like little faction wars going, or have an area of the map that's dedicated as a PvP zone. Got lots of ideas. How do we go about joining the server? Basically, we've had to come up with a bit of a system, which because we know how many people possibly might want to join, just because of the fact that we're streaming it. You know, people like, I suppose, being part of a stream, which I completely understand. But we can't have like 50 people on a server. You know, I don't think even the best equipment is designed to handle 50, you know, simultaneous folks all running around. You know, I don't know what the best number of concurrent players is. Is it 10? Is it 20? Is it 30? I just don't know. And what we're going to do, we're just going to like allow 1 or 2 people on at a time, so we can just sort of see if it's affecting performance. Sort of speak with the guys that are running the server. See if we might have to throw some money at them to get slightly upgraded equipment, or you know, more of a chunk of that particular virtual server. Call it what you will. So basically, you'll need to apply on Discord, which will be setting up if you like. Don't get me wrong, it's not like some laborious application form, but Sim4 will get an initial overview, and then we'll have a couple of 2 or 3 members that are really active, generally in chat, that sort of get the final decision on who's, well, not the final. Sim4 will have final decision. Simpson and Fortune, which are our moderators on the channel. You know, so there'll be a few people deciding who gets a slot. And basically, we just want people that we know are not going to be idiots, that are going to have a giggle, that are going to, you know, be a good part on the community. Oh, shit, bad start, bro. Oh, crap, broken bloody leg. I forgot, I can't jump like that with a broken leg. Oh, my Lord, I'm bleeding. I've got a busted flip, balls, crap. Totally forgot. And yeah, so basically you'll just apply, and then people that, you know, if you're super active in chat, if you're already an existing member of the community here on Twitch, and if you know you're active on Discord, you know you've got a good chance of getting in. What we're not going to do is allow people just to slot on a server, you know, just for popping into the channel for 2 minutes. You know, that's not the way we run it here. We like to get to know folks. There'll be an initial buy-in using grum bombs like we always do. That's just the way. So it's almost like a simple way for us. You know, if you've accumulated a few hundred grum bombs, then we know you've been hanging around in the channel for a little bit. So we always used to run that system. It worked really well for us in the past. It's like Fortune says, we'll also look at just general view times, you know, how much you've been watching the channel. You know, it's there to reward people that have helped create this channel, make it what it is. So it's the very least we can do to say thank you to everyone that, you know, is here day in, day out, helping chat buzz away merrily. Just dig a hole and dig to China. I know, my leg is mullered. Totally mullered. I can't remember when the next Horde night is. The last one was what? 189, wasn't it? So yeah, we're safe for today. We're easily safe for today. Right, let's get this wall finished. It looks so much better now, doesn't it? Look, that's awesome. That is top banana, that is, mate. Oi, oi, Savaloy and all that. What's that, Chicky? You want to start on the server on Horde Day? Of course you can, mate. You can start whenever you want. Yeah, I mean, you must be running the same version I am, Chicka, because you were on... In fact, you were actually on this exact server yesterday, weren't you? Why do you want to come in on Horde Day, Chicka? I wonder where you started yesterday as well. I wonder like how the spawn works in this game. Is it completely random? Or are you always within X number of blocks of like 0, 0? Oh shit, hang on. Oh god damn it. I didn't want to go through. Oh shit. Shit. This is gonna be a fort. Fuck it, isn't it? Oh damn. Probably shouldn't have knocked quite as many of them out. Well, it's not a problem, but yeah, we don't want to go any closer to the main wall. See, what we're doing on the corner, each corner of Caliper City, we're actually putting a fort. Fuck it. We've done the one over in the northeast corner, which you can probably just make out. See, just see the shadow of it over there? I don't know if you can see it on stream, just the top left of the crosshair. So we've actually got, yeah, you can see it nicely there, look. So there's going to be a fort fuck it on each corner, which is pretty cool. That looks so much better like that. I really like that. Let's go do the top layer, because I don't want... Why are people in London ringing me today? What do they want? Today's stream day. You're not allowed to interrupt me on stream day. It's that lovely Samsung default ringtone. Alright, let's get this all put back together, and then we'll go and do the external repair work. I got absolutely hammered in last Horde Chicka. They came on the one side that I had not built to be defended. Oh god, I gotta be careful, we've got a broken leg, haven't we? That's nice, defeat. I'm glad we can keep you company, mate. We want wood. Thank you very much for the follow, Albert. Very much appreciated. I think today's been a resounding success. I mean, the server's gone fantastic. I was really, really worried about what this was going to be like. You know, we've had a Horde. Everything went well, even during a Tier 6 Horde. Well, it didn't go well at all, but in terms of performance, it went okay. I think we're doing all right here. There we go. And what else do we need to do? Is this an odd number or not? Oh, fuck it is. It's 12. So it's an even number. That's a bastard. Oh, you son of a bitch. I knew that was going to happen. Dang. Ding dang do, sir. Ding dang do. Is there no quicker way up? Bloody hell. I think I'd like another ladder sort of here, a bit closer, because I don't want to be able to go up here every time. Mind you, this is our main way in and out, isn't it? We've got a big runway as such over there. I kind of like the trees overhanging, mate, to be honest. All I could do is have like a double gap in the middle, isn't it? If I put one there, we're not going to be able to see through. You're not really going to need to, are you? Let's fuck it. Let's do it like this. Let's do that. And we'll just have like a double gap here. That'll do. I'm happy with that. Oh shit, really? Come on now. Bish bash bosh, job done. Oh my lord, got two the wrong way around. Looking sexy, looking sexy. I like that. That's beautiful. That is truly beautiful. It's the death pit. All right, let's go and get the iron bars up on the outside. Hopefully we've got some more cooked. I'm walking so slow. Damn busted shins, look. See you later, Joe. I hope your Xbox is working, mate. I know you've been having all sorts of problems, haven't you? No more. Let's throw in some more wood. Well, I don't want 191 bars. That would be silly. Let's make, I'll tell you what, let's make 40, because we can always do some repairs, can't we? While that cooks up, we'll grab some food. Yeah, the horde went horribly. They obviously struck on this side, which was always going to be a bad place for them to hit anyway. Because it was a tier 6, the spikes literally were just gone before we could even blink. So everything was going very horribly wrong, to be fair. I'll tell you what I do need to do. We've got 195 of those, so I really need to take some iron. Oh, Jesus. The outside's actually the more troublesome area. We kind of need to backfill so much. Shouldn't need all that concrete now. Although I will take some just for repairs. No, we'll be okay. So I'll show you what the plan is. See, I think it's going to be really nice on a server. You know, like if someone gets a schematic that somebody else really wants and they want to trade for it. None of that like, oh, you can have it for free shit. It's the entrepreneur in yourself coming out there. Say, right, okay, well, I'll give you my SMG blueprint, but I need you to go and put 60 spikes in that area over there. So, yeah, all right, I'll do a day's hard graft for my schematic, mate. That seems reasonable. So that's what we're going to be doing over there. All right, so let's go and have a look. Let's try not to crash into the spikes, because that would be very bad. Those wooden blocks is where I was marking out the shell of the next Fort Fuckit, which we're going to build there. So what we'll do, we'll park the bike just here, I think. I'll wait for the black puff of smoke. There you go. That means it's safe to come off. So we need to backfill this, unfortunately. Or do we? I'm not sure how we're going to do this. I'm really, really, really unclear. Because there is no way I'm digging out all of that. That ain't happening. So these are just going to be basically spikes here. Let's do the corner and let's figure this out. We're going to have to go down one, aren't we? Is that the way it works over that side? I can't think straight now. It must be down another block. God, we're going to have to backfill it. Oh, Jesus, fuck. I thought that was a pissing bear then. Oh, my God, I just so nearly cacked myself. Yes, they are. So we actually do need all that concrete shit. Right, let's dig it down. Have to dig that out, backfill that with rebar. Let's just do like a little 10 strip just so we can get a feel for what this is going to look like. Dang, I just went down too deep, didn't I? That has got to come down. Lovely, jubbly. Just a quick confirmation. So if there's no one on the server, time doesn't move, does it? Essentially, the server just... Yeah, if I'm the only person here and I logged out now, it would still be 8:38 when I come back on, right? Can anyone just absolutely categorically 100% confirm that that is default and I don't need to change anything in the server settings? Yeah, well, to be honest, wood's not a problem, Beast. That's why I planted Honeyscrow Orchard. Look, so wood is really one of the very few things I don't need to worry about. Right, okay, so let's backfill this. Right, so that's all straightforward. And then essentially you end up with a 3-layer of spikes here. This is going to be fun. I don't think I've done this before. Oh my god, look at that. That is so awesome. Oh wow, that's insane. Thank you very much for the follow, Gremlin. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you. What about if we do another one there? Because we're still going to want this drop. I'm going to keep it. What the hell? Son of a bitch, got a spike up my ass as well. Shocking. Server stops when no one's on. Brilliant. That's default, is it? Right, thank you for that. Thank you, Smithy. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Thank you very much. Okay. I want to leave this side as is. Wow. Yeah, everything else is all sorted. God damn it, look how far they were getting under there, look. That was that one zombie. Jesus. No, hang on. Hang on. Wait. Slow the fuck down, bro. Might as well do that now I've started. Alright, so see, this was originally built, believe it or not. Oh god damn it, dude! They're a lot closer than I thought. This was originally only built. It wasn't even a defensive thing. It was basically a pit we built to try and drag the ferals into afterwards, so that we could just like get them down on their knees. And we never actually implemented it, believe it or not. Right, okay. So how are we going to do this drop then? I can't help but feel we are playing with fire by not having that as a concrete block in there. Yeah, in fact, I don't think I can get in there. Oh, you fucker. Careful where you go, Nads, mate. Keep catching them. There you go. That makes me a little bit more secure, I think. Can I get a spike in there or not? Yes, brilliant. Okay. Bish bash bosh, job done. So all we really need to figure out is how we're gonna do the transition into this. Shit, I think I should have knocked that out actually. No, I shouldn't have done. Backfill that. There we go. Level it out. Yeah, I can work with this. Yeah, this is going to work. This is going to work. So I basically just want to dig out that. Not that. God damn it. That's going to be fun pulling that back. So I want rebar. That's going to go like that. So let's bring it out 3 so I can show you what the plan is. Why will you not place? There you go. Is that the organ? No, this is the this is a nail gun, mate. Greatest thing. When I actually found it, it was quite funny because I'd sort of completely forgotten the nail gun even existed. I've never had one in the game before. So when I found it, I mean, not that I would have thrown it, but I know a few people in chat were very nervous because I was going, oh God, look, we found a nail gun, but it's like got 1 durability. It's like the worst nail gun that's ever been made. And I was thinking, like, it's hardly even worth having it. It's just going to break so quickly. But I hadn't realised that all nail guns have a durability of 1. I need to get rid of something. Get rid of the paper. That's just the way they work. Oh, hang on, that's the wrong piece, actually, isn't it? Shit, I got the wrong one. We want the concrete inside corner. Get rid of that. Oh, lovely jubbly, mate. Lovely bloody jubbly. So you see how that's going to work then? Now, so we managed to retain this sort of like the individuality of this area rather than just having a big, long, straight wall. I think it's nice. It's going to look all right. So spikes all in there. Concrete little lip. Let's jump over that. Oh! God damn, I forgot I got a broken leg. Actually, I wonder if that's... Oh, actually... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh. Are they not going to be able to use that as a... Nah, they're never going to get up there, are they? No, because they'll just fall off, won't they? Yeah, they'll fall off and they'll end up down there. Oh, yeah, of course, of course. God damn it, we're past it. Probably be easier to do those from the top. Okay. Let's get ourselves the corner over here done. I'm sure something's different on this side to that side, isn't it? Can't quite picture what I've done. Spike there, and then it's actually 1. So the next layer is actually a block up, isn't it? So we need to backfill this. Oh shit, I'm sliding into spikes. I'm pretty sure that's like that, isn't it? Yeah, that's right. A spike. I had a very strange conversation with a lady friend about, and strangely enough, it wasn't with the girlfriend either, and it was one of those really strange conversations about putting your finger up a bloke's butt. That was on Friday morning. That was. It's one of those conversations I'll never forget. It's like, how the fuck did we even get onto this topic? I think her boyfriend must not like such things. So she's not the sort of person that would normally talk about such weird and wonderful sexual activities, but she was clearly in a jovial mood that day. Okay, let's get these spikes maxed out. Hang on, these are actually on the right level, yeah? Yeah, that's right. We've got it. I can't believe how fast that is. That is ridiculous. Let me show you what I normally have to do. And this is with a reasonable claw hammer. It's not, it's not like forever, but the difference is pretty blatant, isn't it? Dig that out. I think I need to backfill. Let's put that away. Is that right? I think that's looking good, isn't it? That's looking very good. Let's get a row of rebar in, and then we can't really go wrong after that. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Is that right? I think that is spot on, to be honest, mate. I think that is spot the fuck on. Don't want the grass. Oh, shit. Really? Thank you. That is monstrously awesome. I'm thinking of just taking the spikes back 3 and then backfilling the rest, because trying to repair spikes that are any deeper than 3 is just an absolute pissing nightmare. You all right, Blackjack? How you doing, dude? All right. Yeah, I think we'll backfill. I really don't want to be trying to, you know, bugger about, putting bloody blocks in and all that jazz. Let's just smash these out. I suppose I could just pour. Oh, well, we'll just put soil on top of them. Sod it. We don't need to actually take them out, do we? Probably want to get rid of these ones, though. Give me a bit of room. Oh, wow. You're a beast. Probably should use the pickaxe. And then the axe. Okay, so we're going to need a 3-layer. I'm a bit worried about... No, it won't matter, will it? We don't need to make that concrete, or shall I? Yeah, what? Yeah, actually, hang on a sec. Because once they're down on this level, there's a chance if I start shooting off on the other side of the wall down there, they might want to get in here. So let's rebar that up. Just that one block. In fact, let's do a 3 wide. Yeah, I've got it. It's going to be perfect. Don't bloody collapse on me, please. So that'll be 3 out. Yeah, there we go. And then we just want a row of spikes. 3 deep. We'll do a corner, and then we'll just make sure we're happy with it. Cuddles for all from Dash. If I knock that out, that's going to collapse, isn't it? Or is it? I really feel like I need to get concrete in there. Don't collapse, don't collapse, don't collapse, don't collapse. Tell you what, I think I'm almost eager to watch people that know nothing about the game play this. I'm particularly excited for my 2 brothers who will no doubt be completely unaware of structural integrity in this particular game. And I can just imagine them merrily building away some epic tower, and then literally as they place that 1 block too far, watching it literally just completely fall away. I think it's going to be fun times. I really do. Then we need to backfill all of this with soil. Only up to that level though. So I suppose we really want to be a bit careful how we do this. A bit of a shock if you're digging around here with them spikes buried in there, aren't you? It's a pain in the arse, isn't it? Quite literally, if I back into them. You're right, Turtle. This is coming to Xbox next month. Yeah, 1st of July we're being told now for Xbox, mate. Well, Xbox One. Who's getting the Xbox S then? Is anybody excited for that? I actually, to be honest, if they hadn't gone down the route of this play anywhere, in other words, buy a game on the Windows Store and have it on Xbox One and PC, they hadn't done that. I would have been all up for getting rid of my current Xbox One and getting an Xbox S, because the issue I have with the Xbox One is I like my sort of gaming room sort of like nice and tidy, and the Xbox One is just such a huge bloody beast. I like my desk space, so I don't really want the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One up and running simultaneously. So I tend to only have one or the other connected. And the Xbox literally has been sitting in the drawer down to the side of me for like fucking months. I think with a Slim, I could probably just about... Oh, God, we're going to end up getting stuck here. I could probably just about get them both on without having to worry too much about desk space. But the simple fact of the matter is there is now no longer any reason whatsoever for me to own an Xbox One. It's as simple as that. I just literally have no reason to own one. If all the games that are coming out, as in all the exclusives, Microsoft exclusives, first-party games, are going to be coming out on PC anyway, then that's where I'm going to get them. So, you know, if at a later date I do get like an Xbox Scorpio, fine. I've already got them. But most of the people I know on console are PlayStation 4 owners. So, you know, the only reason I had an Xbox One was for Microsoft's exclusives like Forza, Gears, all that kind of stuff, which I was hoping to hear more about. And we did this E3. You know, I think the only games that I've really played on the Xbox One are things like Rise, Forza. I mean, Rise is available on the PC now. Forza, what else? Sunset Overdrive, which I really liked. I thought Sunset Overdrive was a fantastic game. I kind of see what they're doing in a weird way, but I don't know. It just seems a strange initiative to take. I suppose they're all about just getting Windows. I have no doubt Xbox Scorpio essentially is going to be like... well, I think it's basically just going to be a Microsoft-branded PC, basically. I don't think they're even vaguely interested in the console market anymore. It'll be called a console, but essentially it will just be a Microsoft-branded PC, almost like a Steam box. Oh, I can't get at that one block roll, you bastard! You cheeky monk! Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I think my biggest concern is having seen some of the recent Microsoft releases, you know, for PC, it's just how good the ports are going to be. Grumble, please show the city. Well, we're going back in a second, mate. Let me just finish this up. Oh, really? What? Oh, it got damaged. Did I put a block there? Is there a block there? No? There we go. Grumble, give me your PS4. Why? I've just said it's the Xbox that I wouldn't keep. You're not having a PlayStation 4, mate. I love my PlayStation 4. In fact, we've actually currently in this house we've got 3 PlayStation 4s. That's how much we like the PlayStation 4. Going in a sec, Blackjack. Don't worry, mate. My headset, literally, my headset just started bleeping. I've got my gaming headset on today, and it's just started bleeping, which basically means it's out of charge or getting very low. And I've just looked over at the stream, and it's exactly 8 hours on the dot that we started streaming. So I always said it was 8 hours on this thing these days. It used to be about 10. Just slowly degraded over the years, I think. Oh, that is sublime, mate. I'm super chuffed with this. I actually thought this was going to take me a good couple of in-game days. Oh, shit, careful, bro. A couple of in-game days. What have I done wrong here? Oh, no, it's just this one. What the fuck is that coconut? Nice streamerino, neighborino. What the fuck? What is that? That on my... I don't know what the hell that's supposed to... Is that like some sort of ASCII art? Because it does nothing on my end, mate. They put alphas on consoles. Well, ARCs on the Xbox One, mate. You had a... Oh, I don't like the sound of mint Oreos. I didn't realise there were so many flavours of Oreos. There's quite a good YouTube channel, actually, that has done reviews of various foods. And they did a whole batch of all the different Oreos. Some very strange flavours out there. I do like an Oreo, I must admit. It's supposed to be Ned Flanders. It just looks like this scrambled mess on my end, coconut. Right, all we need to do is bang out... Oh, no, hang on. Is that right? Hang on. Whoa. No, because that's external. So actually what we want there is two of these, look. Throw that up. Throw that down. Right. Why are you being weird? Ah, there we go. I was going to say, couldn't seem to get that to rotate properly. Orange. That's it. You know, we were talking earlier about, like, hang on, let me do this. Oh, what? Oh, look, so close. So close. God damn you, mother fudger. Dang! Ding dang do, sir. Ding dang do. Just short. What were we short of? Concrete. No, we're not short of concrete. What are we short on then? Oh, it is concrete. Oh! Forgot we got a broken leg. That was close. Yeah, chocolate. So things like anything sort of coffee flavoured. So I don't like well, I'm not particularly keen on flavoured chocolates like coffee. I like anything that's flavoured coffee, unless it's actually just straight up coffee. But I'm the same with orange. I love oranges. I absolutely love like satsumas and things. They're gorgeous, mate. Absolutely gorgeous. But I hate the taste of like orange chocolate. I think the only orange chocolate I like is Terry's chocolate orange. Now, they are goddamn gorgeous. I mean, they really are. Always have one of those kicking around the house around Christmas because the girlfriend really likes those. She likes Ferrero Rochers and Terry's chocolate oranges. She's rather partial to an after 8 mint as well. I don't think I can get down there. I'm not going to risk the jump because it'll reset the broken leg timer, won't it? How long have we got left? 34 minutes still. Jesus. That'll be all right. So we just need to finish off with the iron bars, which we're going to be just short of those as well, which is a real pain in the bum, but nothing I can do about it. So this now means there's only actually one side of Caliper City that's going to be really hard to defend, and that means you know exactly what's going to happen on the Tier 7 Horde. They're going to hit from the western side. I just know it. it's so slow when he's got the broken leg. Let's go and finish it so we know it's done. There's everything else we can do internally, can't we? We just need to carry on knocking out some of those concrete blocks down there. So we've got good visibility through. Certainly looks a damn sight better than it did, doesn't it? I mean, I'm not saying it's, you know, there are known very efficient systems for defences, and this isn't anything particularly, dang, that one there shouldn't have been, oh, balls. That should be a little row of concrete there. Can I get down there? I can, but is it going to let me knock that out? Oh, it is. Nice. Thank you, sir. Lovely jubbly. So, we're done. Let's take the bike back round. This is going to be interesting getting through here, isn't it? Oh, God, get on the bike properly, bro. There we are. This is another reason for us having the Grumbodian server plot markers, because somebody might come across a little patch of land and think, oh, you know, this is a good spot to start digging a big bloody mine. And, of course, if you've not built it yourself, there's a very good chance you're going to end up down it in your mini bike. So, where the hell's the jump gone? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Oh, Jesus! Cheers, Beast. We got there in the end, mate. We got there in the end. Although I did just nearly take the bike into a spike pit, which would have been very bad. Wow. I think we'll park the bike with a Metro for the time being. Right, look for the little puff of black smoke. Cheers, Turtle Boy. Thanks very much, mate. Appreciate the follow. How you doing? Yeah, that looks loads better, doesn't it? It really does look loads better. Got good visibility now. We've got the protected and reinforced steel concrete blocks at the back of the furnace area. We decided not to go any further there, but you know what? Just for the time being, I think I am. We're going to have to knock out some of the iron bars when we create the fort. Fuck it, but I just want it equidistant, 3x3 on that side, so let's just knock 3 of these out. Thanks, Beast. It's coming along nicely. We've actually achieved something today, and we've done it all live on the server as well, so we know the server's running pretty good. $500 viewers. You got fucking no chance, mate. We did actually. There was one day that we it was really weird. We were streaming. What was it? Elder Scrolls Online, wasn't it? And the American servers went down while we were still running on the European servers, and we suddenly had like 500 viewers. I think it was like 589 or something it peaked at, someone said. Oh my God, I didn't know what was going on. Chat was flying by. People were asking the same questions over and over that we'd already answered 1,000 times. I was like, oh my God, this is an absolute living hell. You see, you just felt like you were just being so rude because you couldn't possibly answer everybody that was asking questions. I felt like really, really uncomfortable. It was like, I really wish I could answer everybody, but, you know, hardly had a chance to sometimes even read what was happening. I mean, it's like I quite often watch Lyric or have him on in the background. Oh, look, yeah, we've got a zombie out there, look. And And I understand like why he just can't possibly look at chat. Even as a viewer, not trying to play a game, you can't see what the hell everyone's typing. It's like emotes just absolutely everywhere. It's just like, oh God, it's mad. You think it? Well, it went over 6. Really, Chica? Jesus, man, madness, absolute madness. So, to be honest, I can hear someone hitting a bloody wall. I can just make... Oh, God, who the hell's that? Is that Daphne? Is she back? There's definitely someone hitting a wall. Can't see shit. It is, it's Daphne. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, thank God for that. I can't see her. I don't know. Is it Daphne? No, it's not Daphne. That was a bad shot. Oh, whoa, did you see him? The backflip. Is that a new animation? Oh, I've not seen that. Oh, I'm sorry. I started turning away. We missed it. He kind of did like almost like a flying back, didn't he? That was mad. Daphne's going to love this, you know. Daphne's actually going to be able to see in now. She's not going to like that, I don't think. Public? No, it's not public server. It's one that I'm. Well, I sort of purchased a server slot from a hosting company. All right, let's get back in. Let's get everything ditched out of the bags. Yeah, I mean, Lyric regularly has like 20,000 viewers, doesn't he? I mean, that chat on that channel is just so hard to follow. Well, you can't follow it, can you? It's just a chance for everyone to laugh and sort of joke at the same things all the time. It's absolutely brilliant. I love it, I do. Okay, let's put stuff back then. We hardly used any iron compared to what I thought we were going to have to use, you know. I'm quite shocked by that. I suppose the fact that we backfilled quite a chunk of it, rather than just, you know, putting a whole layer of spikes down, has probably helped out somewhat. Try and get this all. Let's get everything put back. I think we're at the point where we could go scavenging very shortly, you know? Let's just pop that in there for the time being. So that's downstairs. All of this is staying in here. Clay can go in there. So that's downstairs. Stone can go in this one. Wood will keep with us. Shovel down here. What am I missing here, guys? There's something not right here. I don't normally have 4 tools. What am I missing? Something's gone wrong with my inventory. Now I'm worried. What have I lost? Oh, Jesus Christ, it looked like a dog coming over the top there. It's just the smoke from the bloody forge. Got the bow, we got the first aid kit. I'm sure something's not right here. That just seems wrong. Don't know. How's this going? Lots of iron. So let's make 150 forged iron. And let's get the forged iron and that back. And let's just go and quickly repair. Oh, hang on. I know what I need. We actually want that and that, don't we? Okay. You're all right, Rob. Didn't see you there, buddy. How you doing, mate? Just noticed you're playing 14.7. A couple of people said that, mate. I genuinely don't know. I can only think it came out like this morning or something, mate. I'm not too sure. I don't think we were on it yesterday. Oh, no, we were on it. Yeah, it must have been out yesterday, mate. I'm sure we were on 14.7. Where's the nearest ladder? There. I'm actually going to have another ladder here then, to be honest. So I'll knock this out. I agree, Beast. I mean, I've said on a couple of occasions, and whether or not, you know, I'm even a millionth of the way correct, who knows? But I think this game could potentially reach sort of Minecraftian levels of success when it hits console. I think the one thing this game just hasn't had is like really big publicity from word of mouth. It's really weird. A lot of my, if you like, say, family friends who don't have PCs and have no interest in ever purchasing or building a PC, and it simply will never happen. They just don't want a PC. At most, you know, they'll have a laptop for general Facebooking and that kind of jazz. They're certainly not going to have a PC that's designed for gaming. But this is the game they've all spoken of. You know, over the last couple of years. I mean, has it been out 2-3 years? This now, I should imagine. Certainly 2 years. Everyone that I know with a console that has seen this game, whether it's on YouTube or on a stream, it's the one that they really, you know, that's the one that they'd consider getting a PC for if they ever were. I think it just appeals to so many different sort of genres of play style. I've always said this is the perfect game for the lads on a Friday night when they get back from the pub to jump on their Xbox One or PlayStation 4, you know, back in the safety of the own home, absolutely sozzled, and just have a laugh on it. Because so much can go so wrong, can't it? I think the Fun Pimps have got a real winner on their hands with this one. And I think until it hits console, you're not going to get that kind of... It's going to be all over Facebook and stuff, isn't it? People are going to be like, oh, what are we doing tonight? Oh, you know, we're going to be playing a bit of 7 Days to Die, yada, yada, yada. What's that? What are we on about? You know, people, a lot of the people I know only play FIFA, Call of Duty, bit of Battlefield. That's it. That's their gaming environment. But nearly all of them are interested in getting this when it releases, so... I haven't got an auger, no, mate. Oh, trust me, we've spent hours looking for an auger. I've got 2 auger blades and 0 auger parts, so I'm shit out of luck. Has Rob been ignoring you, chica? That's very naughty of him, isn't it? Shame on you, Robert. Yeah, nearly all my PlayStation 4 friends, if you look at my friends list on PlayStation 4, it's invariably... Well, I must admit, it's a little bit more varied at the moment, because a lot of people are playing Overwatch. It tends to be Overwatch, Destiny, FIFA, Call of Duty, Battlefield, and that's basically it. I don't play any of those games. I have played Destiny and had quite a lot of fun with that, especially since they've sort of changed it up a little bit. But I don't play football games. I don't play Call of Duty. I don't play Battlefield these days either. Although I have to say, Battlefield 1 looks, oh my god, drop dead incredible. I think I'm going to be hard pushed not to get Battlefield 1 on the PlayStation 4. I mean, I don't know when it's coming out, but I'm guessing sort of holiday period. So I should imagine, even if I don't buy it, I will certainly be playing it over Christmas. Is August still the Destroyer of Eardrop? I don't know, mate, because I ain't got one. But yes, I should imagine it's got exactly the same problems as it used to have. How are we doing? Oh shit, oh fucking hell, it's 10:30 at night and I'm banging on concrete. You must be having a laugh, mate. Where did I put the bloody bike, guys? Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a major mistake. Let's go and sneak our way into Bunker Bob. Oh, the bike's over there, look. I'd be pretty pissed if a load of Z's came in now and start banging on my walls after I've just built them because I made a silly mistake. How are you going to reprimand Rob then? What's his punishment, Chica? I love Caliper City. I'm very proud of Caliper City. Should be okay now, shouldn't we? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. She's looking fine indeed. Let's head into Bunker Bob via our secret entrance into the shower room. There's Bob, look. Good old Bob and his trusty pistol. He likes to watch a little bit of Jeremy Kyle, don't you, mate? Yeah, your hair's looking particularly nice today, actually, Bob. Well done, mate. Well done. I like a zombie that takes a bit of pride in his appearance, so he's doing well. I'll show you Dwayne as well. There's Dwayne, his brother. They had an ongoing feud, unfortunately. I don't trust Dwayne. I don't even like coming in the kitchen anymore. He's a bit of a strange one. This is the big red button. Now, we can only press that. We don't know what happens when we press that, but Bob's told us that during a horde, he may ask us to press the big red button. We're not sure what will happen, but he's never asked us to do it yet. All right, this is my gorgeous room full of chocolatey goodies. We've been working on this today, actually, Chica. We've yeah, everything's looking good. We okay for ammo and everything? I'll tell you what, we need to restock our med kits and bandages, don't we? Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting out. We say that every week we try and do some additional defences for Caliper City. And I think with that stuff that we've done today, that's fantastic. I think we've done ourselves proud over there. So this and this and this will all go back. The jars of honey can come in here. The concrete, all of that can go back in the storage chests up top. We've got some rounds, so we can go out, we can shoot things. We'll bring back some food. We'll take the wrench. We'll maybe get some more batteries. Yeah, I think we're done. So I'll just give you a quick tour because I know there's some new folks in chat. This is Grum's back passage. So this was the original escape tunnel that leads up to Sniper Point. So as you can see, we've got tunnels. I mean, this is obviously needs a lot of work doing down this end, but so we're still actually in Caliper City, look. And then what we did was this building was completely destroyed, so we've actually rebuilt it. Look, it looks gorgeous. It's all the original fittings and fixtures to there's the farm. Look, you can just see the corn. And the potatoes all growing lovely over there. So we've got toilet facilities, a small kitchenette. It's very nice. We have actually got another hatchway here that leads us into the store. This is the Grumbodian souvenir shop. So you can buy a wide variety of Grumbodia souvenirs. We've got a selection of key rings, fridge magnets, caps, and some t-shirts, so you can come and buy them in here. It's not actually open for business just yet. We're just waiting for delivery. And then, of course, we've got Sniper Point up here. This is essentially where I die. If I die, this is where I respawn on this bedroll here. And we've got we've got a magnum with a few rounds, kicked bucket, and the mining helmet so we can actually see, because it's invariably if we die, we're going to die during a horde night. We can go out onto the rooftop there. Oh, I left Sniper Point catch open again. Look, god damn it, did. Here's my seat where I keep a lookout. There's our little Fort Fuck It down there. You can hardly make that out. Actually, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Lovely lighting with the spotlights. It's our feral trap. So if they come from Bunker Bob, they tend to hit this and get stuck in the barbed wire and what have you. We've got our safe here, some essential night vision goggles, sniper ammo, some repair kits, a bit of food, in case it's a long watch. Then you've got Skyway Runway, or the Skywalk, whatever, I can't remember what we call it. So we've got a nice angle down in the corner there, should the zombies get to sniper point. Get a Grum plushie. That is Bunker Bob. So that's the bunker, the surface of Bunker Bob. With an escape hatch up there, look. I always think of it as a ship. It's like a ship. And at some point, all those spikes are going to be big badass spikes. There's the forge units over there. That's the petrol station, look. There's the where we park the bike up and safe out of the way. There's our other crafting stations over there. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. In fact, it's looking fucking very good, mate. I'm rather impressed. And there's the entrance, the metro entrance with the bike club just down there. That's where we came from. And we've got a full perimeter wall all the way around. Quite amazing, really, when you think about it. It's taken a long time. But we got there. We have got there. Let's head back. Isn't that the wrong ammo? What, in here? I don't think so, mate, no. 7.62 for the sniper rifle, innit? Or did you mean for the Magnum? Oh, actually, I wonder if... Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right, mate. Oh, Jesus, chicken. Well spotted. Well bloody spotted. Oh! That would have been embarrassing, wouldn't it? Going out with that, try and get your bloody corpse back, and realise we've brought 10mm rounds instead of bloody 44. Good God. Thank you, mate. What a knob. What a knob. Bloody dickhead. One of the things that I really want to do is make that tunnel concrete, that hatch area. Click, yeah. Yeah. That's what happened earlier. We basically we were trying to defend along that wall that we've just been fixing, and a feral zombie came in, and of course I've got the Magnum on me, and I pulled it up, and I hadn't realised how many rounds I'd fired off, and I just heard this deafening click, and I thought, oh shit. I've got a feral zombie like 3 feet away from me, and I've just run out of bloody ammo. I was like, oh my God, you couldn't make this shit up, could you? Thanks for that, Chica. The even funnier thing is I haven't actually got any 44 rounds because we need... in fact, to see what we're going to do tomorrow, we're going to go and get some nitrate. We desperately need nitrate to mix with the coal to make the gunpowder. We've got somewhere in the region of 980... bullet tips and 980 lead casings. So we've got nearly 1,000 rounds of ammo if we can find the gunpowder to tally up with them. So that's got to be a priority, actually. What we'll do is, while we go and do that, we'll head over to Rooney's Hole. And what we'll do is get the nitrate from there. And while that's happening, what we'll have is concrete pillars being made in the crafting station, so that when we come back, we can add the concrete pillars along this wall, this southern wall that we've just been working on, okay? And that will give us the north, the east, and the south walls very, very well defended. The west wall is not so well defended, but it has got iron bars along the northern edge of it. So, you know, at least it's a damn sight better than the southern edge was earlier. I mean, that was a nightmare to defend. That was just not going to end well. One of the things I must remember to do on Horde Night, though, is bring the nail gun and some concrete. So in between, you know, taking shots with the exploding crossbow bolts, we'll actually shore up the defences, and I think it'll just mean even less work the following morning, won't it? It's a horrible sound, isn't it, that click out of ammo. What the fuck? Oh, dear. Yeah, we're completely out. So what we did earlier, we did actually, to give you a little idea of how the server's going to work, people will be entitled to take a screenshot with coordinates and map out an area. Now, to give you an idea, my area starts here and is a big, so up in this north sort of western corner, pretty much where the cursor is at the moment. We put our first marker, and then that basically a square all the way down to the southern tip of, well, I suppose the southern tip of the land where it meets the water. So everything across and up, across and back down is Grumland. So anybody else can do that, but we're not going to allow people to have such giant plots. It just seems a bit silly that people have these whole chunks of the map all to themselves. I'm being a bit selfish because obviously I've got long-term plans for what I want to build, whether or not people carry on the server. If everyone leaves, goes on to other games, and I want to carry on with this, I can drop it back to a single player. We found out how to hex edit the file, so I don't want anybody interfering with anything in this area. I don't want any mining going on. I don't want any trees being cut down. I just want people to respect this plot of land here. By all means, people can come and have a look around. I mean, that's probably part of the fun of joining a server that you've watched sort of people working on and you've all had a lot of input on it. But yeah, please don't build, I don't want to come across here and find someone's built a little shack over here for them to spend the night in. Please just don't. And don't ever spend an evening in Caliper City unless you're here helping me defend it or something. Because the chances are you're going to end up taking damage to the site and then I've got to come on and bloody repair it. So I don't think we can say much fairer than that. What I'm going to enjoy doing is sort of working on, to my own agenda over here, but being able to spend a few days, out and about, like say someone's joined the server, they want a hand building a tunnel or what have you, and I can go and give, spend a few hours with them. Yeah, we got some pretty cool stuff. Of course, we've got trading coming in as well. I forgot about Five's Bum, actually. Oh, Jesus, I should have had my plot including Five's Bum, but it's a bit late for that now. Looks like we've got a few mines over here. Yeah, we don't want to be too greedy. At least I know I've got a mine, I've got a water source, I've got a nice shoreline, because I definitely want to do something with a pier. I'll just give you a little idea of what I want to do. I want to build like a boat. I actually want to build, obviously it's not going to sail anywhere, but I don't know, I was thinking originally like a giant ass Viking longboat. And then I was thinking, well, we might be able to do something a bit more industrial. I'm just still looking at the blocks and what we can do. So we're going to have like a big pier with this big ass sailboat, maybe out on the water. I think it would just look really nice. So just on the other side of Honeyscroat Orchard. Yeah, you feel free to use the ranger stations, Beast. Yeah, anything outside of someone's plot of land, you feel free to do whatever you want. We're not going to make the game so restrictive you can't have any fun. I'm just saying the plots of land, everyone just needs to respect that. Most people only have a plot the size of what Caliper City currently is. To give you an idea, you'll probably only want a plot of land or be able to and entitled to have a little plot of land, say, maybe this big. Everything outside of that, free go. It's just, unfortunately, I've got long-term goals and I really need some space to make that all work. I don't want to be having to travel out on the bike 6 miles to get to a mine and come back because everyone's completely mullered everywhere within 6 square kilometres of Caliper City. I hope that makes sense, and I hope it doesn't come across as me sort of not wanting to play with people. Of course I do. It's just that I know how frustrating it is when you've worked. We've got 190 hours in on this map at the moment, and if someone was to come and build something, a little fucking shed in the middle of Caliper, I would be pretty fucking pissed. There's a lot of space on this server. You don't need to be building in Caliper City, mate. How did I forget Five's? I know, it's terrible, isn't it? We've not been up to Five's Bum for a long time, actually. You're right, Derek. Sounds fair to you. I hope it does, Beast. I just don't want people living on top of me and building up heat maps. Things are going very well in this area, and I intend to keep it that way. And it will be a very strict policy. If you fuck around in someone else's plot of land, you get banned. End of. And no one's going to lose that except the person that did it. If necessary, I'll just roll back the server and everyone can go on their merry way. But, folks, I am afraid I have been streaming for far too long, as normal. It's now currently, what is it, in fact? It's 1:26 in the UK. We've been streaming for 8.5 hours, so I'm actually going to go and get some food and some liquids. And generally try and keep my body alive for the rest of today. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to have to be quite quiet in the morning if we have got visitors staying over tonight, which I'm sure we have. I'm sure it's the 17th. Is it 17th or 18th? Yeah, 18th something today, isn't it? So yes, my sincerest of thanks to you all for joining me, as always. Nice to see you all again. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope I catch some of you tomorrow morning. We'll stream again through to the afternoon for a little bit. We'll be jumping back on the server. We'll definitely start giving access to the server over the next few days. Just a couple of things that I still need to tweak on the server side. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to quit the game now because it's daytime. Look, so let's come out. Is it going to quit? There we go. So now hopefully the server clock has stopped because there's no one else on it. So yes, that's it for today, folks. Like I said, thank you very much for joining me. Have a wonderful weekend. What's left of it, locked my end, and I'll see you all soon. You take care.